Yeah, well, I came onto the show after the first year, and I had done a show called Drexel's Class with Dabney Coleman for the same network, actually, and we got canceled after 18 episodes, and which was a great honor because I we got to, in the Simpsons Halloween shows. They always have a graveyard at the front, and they put all the shows that were canceled on the gravestones. And I got the honor of having a cancellation, and Drexel's Class was on one of those gravestones. But I jumped to Martin, which is the show that replaced us. On that same lineup, and Martin, it was great. I got to with my partner Tom Moore, we got to write the wedding episode, half of the wedding episode. It was a two-parter, and when he married Gina, which was great. And he did all his great characters on that episode. Mama was that Applehead, and she was going crazy, and we had a she took a bite out of every pew, if you remember the episode, uh, which was terrific. But Martin was great. I mean, just wealth of characters, Romy Rome, and Shanae, and the great thing that I loved about that show too, it was funny. It was big funny. We got to a point, I think, in half hour comedy where we kind of it became dramedies, and everything seemed like it was funny, but not as funny anymore. But Martin, I mean, those shows were big and funny and loud and great, and it was great working with him. And he was a perfectionist. He was difficult sometimes, as a lot of people are, a lot of stars are, but they're difficult for different reasons. And I think he was a real perfectionist. Loved his characters, and Otis, with those teeth, and